Carcass weight is low. Rate of growth is low. Feed conversion ratio is poor. Animal diseases are very prevalent, endemic diseases. Cattle rustling, so many challenges. But for us in the ministries, these are not scary. They make the job exciting because we know we can do them. Breed improvement has to be done. Average Nigerian cattle, Nigerian mama cow, will give you 2 to 3 liters. But of course, I have seen farms in this country where the same Nigerian mama cow is giving 8 liters under very, very good husbandry management. But you cannot generalize that. So let's just take the average that an average Nigerian mama cow will give you 2 liters. The average bull probably weighs 350 kg. By the time you process it, you get 55% red meat. And even within that processing environment, to us here, everything goes to waste. But in the animal kingdom, nothing goes to waste. Nothing goes to waste because we are talking of modernity. And therefore, we are going to be in a position to optimize 100% all the products, byproducts coming from all of our livestock. We are going to embark on one breed improvement. How do we do that? We can do that by bringing live bulls to service our herd. We can do that by artificial insemination. We can do that by embryo transfer. These are the 3 methods. And embryo transfer today has gone revolutionary. You can do multiple ovulation so that you can harvest eggs, 12, 15 eggs, 15, 12 eggs from a mama cow, and then put it to surrogate mothers. And you get 100% breed. We are going to do that. But we are going to be very, very careful in doing that. We want to leapfrog the sector without losing our indigenous genetics. We are going to preserve those ones. And we have already started talking to some international organizations to assist us in preserving all our local indigenous genetics. They're very, very important because they are products of the environment, they are hardy, they are resistant, and they have their own value. Therefore, we are not going to lose that. I know countries that have done blindly massive breed improvement and they have lost their indigenous genetics. Today, they are regretting. We are learning from that. But that duality will have to continue. We will bring in spirogenetics so that at least the mama cow can give you minimum 15, 20, 30, 40 liters. Then the rate of growth will also have to improve. Feed conversion ratio will also have to improve. Talking about health, the endemic diseases we have in this country are another challenge. Even if you have a spiro breed without necessarily eliminating foot and mouth disease, CBPP, black quarter, PPR, Gomboru, Newcastle disease, so African swine fever for pigs, across the range, we have to be in the position to be able to deal with these endemic diseases. And therefore, we are now going to ensure a healthier national herd so that each mama cow will give you 1 calf every year. And that is the optimum. Because the gestation period for cows is just like human beings, 295 days. Now, once you do that, and you cannot do that by following the pastoralists. And that's why we insisted that number one thing we are going to do is to ensure that those animals are settled in one place. We are going to work with pastoralists and other ranchers in the country to do that breed improvement. Now, we are working on a data. We are talking to some companies today to assist us in tracking, getting the data, digitalized data of all the animal resources and the herders we have in the country, so that once we settle them, we know you are in point A. For instance, let me give you an example. If you are in Wase, 72,000 hectares in Plateau State, we want to tag all the animals that are there, so that you cannot cross Wase into Taraba. Once you do that, we can see you from our screen. You have no reason to cross over. So once those are done, we have the numbers, then we can now talk of breed improvement and then disease and animal health management. Because if you cannot measure it, you cannot change it. We want to be in the position that all of our programs will be data-driven.
Okay. Well, speaking of health of animals, it's known that sometimes some animals are brought into Nigeria through the borders. And we wonder how stringent the controls are in ensuring that only healthy animals get through. They don't bring in something else because we're susceptible to all these health challenges for animals. So.
Yes, exactly. This is part of the issue that we're going to tackle as well. At the moment, we are taking an inventory of all the international cattle corridors into the country. These animals come by what I call hoof importation.
Right.
They literally walk across the borders. And now this is happening because of the Equals Transhumance Protocol.